technically, we are live now, so yes, I am here. Apologies for those, if anyone was wondering like whether I was streaming or not, and then it said I was offline or something. So sorry about that, guys. Just started a bit late, but what could you do? One of those things. I had things to do, believe it or not. So yeah, but oh well, we're carrying on with just some casual Hyrule Warrior streaming for now, for today. So I will yeah, I'll do the usual map for now. The old rack up KO count. Right. Da 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 da. Yeah, as I was saying to Jamie earlier, as you guys might have heard this, I don't know. I'll probably edit some of this out anyway when I upload it to YouTube. My internet's going all jumpy tonight, and I don't know why. So, if anyone turns up and they say they've got problems, just let me know. I've got Jamie on standby, so I'm sure he'll let me know if there's any delay or something's going on or not. I'm not sure what it is, really. So, my big apologies for this, guys. But yeah, I'll see what I could do. Hopefully we can just kind of go through it and whatnot. But yeah. Anyway, trying to think, what was I going to do last time? I remember. I was going to choose Link and get Jamie to choose the weapon. Now, apart from the Master Sword, because I used that last time, and technically the Hylian Sword, because it's essentially the same as the Master Sword. It's like exactly the same but weaker. So there's not really any point. The Master Sword is just better, but any weapon other than those two. So you've got the Magic Rod, the Great Fairy, the Gauntlets, Horse, which they should have just put Epona, but I'm sure we know it's Epona anyway. But yeah, the Horse and the Spinner. The only one I haven't really used is the Spinner, actually, so that would be a new one. But yeah, any of those apart from the other two.
Yeah. Could try the Spinner.
The Spinner. Okie dokie. I think. Yeah, the Spinner is from Twilight Princess. I had to think. Yes, it is. So this will be an interesting one. Actually, let me just get a potion. Well, the good thing with these weapons is that I can actually customize my skills, so I can add an XP badge if I've got one. Let me do the bottle first. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm doing it today because it's like Mother's Day and stuff, and I've got things to do tomorrow, so
yeah.
I didn't want to do it tomorrow, so, and plus I thought maybe Jamie would have stuff to do tomorrow as well, so I figured today if I can, if I can't, it's not the end of the day, it's not the end of the world, I should say. It's just a casual stream, so just a bit of fun. Where do I want to go? I want to go to fuse weapons, and I want to go to the Spinner. There we go. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'll just say briefly. In this game, you get like 3 different types of the same weapon. So like you've got the Ancient Spinner, which is the exact same one from Twilight Princess, and then you've got the Enhanced Spinner, which is a stronger version of it, and then you've got the Triforce Spinner, which is the strongest weapon of them all. So that's kind of neat. Normally you have to unlock these weapons. I've done it already.
Yeah.
If it's DLC, like the Spinner, because I had to get the Link amiibo, which I might show that off actually. 'Cause I also got a Sonic amiibo recently as well. Just because Sonic, I had to get it, so I did. Whether I'm actually going to use it, I don't know. Whether I'm actually going to put it on Super Smash Bros. 'Cause that's pretty much what it's there for. You know, if you want to use it, you can use it on Super Smash.
Yeah.
I might do, I might not. But yeah, if it's DLC, you unlock all the weapons straight away, pretty much. So like Tingle's DLC in itself, so all his weapons are unlocked and whatnot. But I'm trying to look for. Do I have an XP badge? I do. I do, and I'll put it where I want to put it. I'll put it on. I'll put it on this one because this one's really strong. 420 attack. It's pretty good. Let me get the experience. So I'll just explain very slightly for you guys who don't know what I'm doing. I'm Jay from the GamebustersUK, and my guest is Jamie as well from the GamebustersUK, and we are doing, well, I'm here and he's basically guest commentating with me. We're just doing casual Hyrule Warriors streaming stuff. I'm going to be doing some grinding. Sometimes I'm going to be doing some missions. You know, I'll be showing some stuff off. So, hello to all of you and greetings. Is there anyone in the chat at the moment? Yes. Hello. The Keenacool says hello. Hello there, fella. Apologies if I said your name wrong. Hopefully I didn't butcher it. But yes, welcome. Yeah, just a casual stream. We're about an hour-ish, hour and a half. We'll see how we go. But anyway, I think I'm done. Let me get the spinner. Yeah, I'm done. So the first thing I've done is I've just done an XP potion for the spinner, which we're going to be using first off. To level up Link, because he's 155. He's the highest level, ironically enough, at the moment. So let me just exit this. If I choose the no, not the Master Sword, spinner, and I want to go to the Triforce spin. There we go. Awesome. So I use this rack up KO account place just to level up. It's a good place to do it. Another reason why I use this one, I don't think I mentioned last time, was there's another one that's pretty good, and because there's like a lot of like bosses and whatnot, and like a lot of captains. But the problem with the one on the other one is that you can't heal. So if you get hit, you know, you'll suffer damage. It doesn't really matter as long as you survive, I guess. But
Yeah.
you know, I prefer not to have the risk of dying, so at least on this one I can heal myself. So you know, there's that.
Normally nice not to die.
Well, yeah. that is. Also, feel free to tell us if we're too loud or if the stream is lagging or anything. Like I mentioned before, I've got Jamie on standby, but you know, it might be different for other people. Sometimes it's Twitch, and I can't do nothing about it if it is Twitch. You know, but it might be my internet. So this is the spinner from Twilight Princess. I think I've used this once, and I haven't quite. The combos are a bit weird. So I haven't really looked into them too much. So we'll just see what we can do, really. So yeah, if you guys don't know, the object of these rack up KO accounts is literally what it says on the tin: defeat as many enemies as you can in the short amount of time, by using the focus spirit, so you can take out the enemies quicker and get lots of experience. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course I've already done this mission, so I'm just doing it for experience. And this is DLC, so if you don't have DLC, I would recommend it if you can get it. But yeah, this is pretty much DLC from the Master Quest map. Okay, that's pretty cool. He creates like that random place in the Gerudo Desert and kind of grinds on top of it. That's kind of cool. Somehow he does. I don't know how. But magic. It's the hero of Hyrule, man. He's even putting his hands up like he just don't care. He knows what he's doing. Right. Let's see. Let's try and do a combo. Let's do first combo. Okay, that's nothing special. Oh, he drops little spinners. That's kind of cool. I don't know what they do though. They're just there. Okay. Yeah, what do they do? I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I won't. So.
Maybe they're traps, like for people to run into or something.
Possibly, actually. I'm just gonna leave them out and see what they do. You know, if they
Yeah.
if they give me damage, then awesome. I don't know how long they stay out for. If it's permanent or anything. Let's see. No, I didn't want to do that. One, two, three. No, I didn't want to do that either. One, two. That's what I want to do. That's kind of cool. We're Beyblade. We're Beyblading. Come on, I had to say it, guys. I had to say it. I had to say it. Also, slightly random, but what I did do, um, just because, in case people want to know when I'm like streaming or something, or they want to follow me, basically below the stream, below the page, I just added my Steam ID, and I added my Nintendo ID. So if anyone wants to add me, they can. I just figured why not, you know, we got someone who wanted to know where our channel was as well, so what I've done is, at the bottom of the screen there's like a little title card with my name on it. Click on that if you want to go to our channel, and then you can follow us if you would like to. So there you go.
They better. I'll knock them out otherwise.
Well, I will just say one thing. Have you looked at our PayPal account recently? As in, like, maybe today or yesterday?
I actually did look at it earlier, actually.
You have? Yeah. So, were you disappointed as I was?
I was quite surprised by how low it was.
Little. Yeah, I'm not going to review because, you know, that's our stuff. But, me and Jamie know. Put it that way. So... We were
even less than January.
I know.
And I've heard January's meant to be the worst for like CPM as well. So
yeah.
That's a little strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've heard that there are months. You know, there are months where things just don't go so well.
Yeah.
But man, that was so disappointing. I was like, really? What is going on? Okay, that's pretty cool. So his special attack summons 2 spinners and then he kind of whacks himself into them. So yeah, let's say we're Beyblading up in here. Cool. I think that would pretty hurt if you threw a giant Beyblade on someone's head. Yeah, I think that would hurt.
Yeah, just a bit.
I mean, people used to throw Beyblades at school, and even I know they're pretty dangerous, man. I mean, I might be like, most of them are probably plastic, and like little of them are like a bit of metal, but still dangerous. Don't underestimate, man. Don't underestimate. I still don't know what these traps are doing, but can I kick them? I don't know.
Are you still there? I can't hear you.
Oh, did I mute my mic? Maybe
So.
maybe I did. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear you for a second. I was like, hold on, is it just me or what? And then I was like, so I thought I'd say just in case you was being really quiet for some reason, and I just couldn't hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I think I muted my mic. Apologies for that, guys. If you just suddenly heard a conversation end randomly, I think I muted my mic. So sorry about that. Apologies. Ooh. I'm trying to think of. Oh crap! I'm getting Ow! Damn imprisoned. Go away! Go away! Go away! Alright. No, that didn't work. That was harsh. Right. Let me drink my potion. There we go. Now I'm going to stand over here and wait a little bit. And I'm going to drink my potion again. There we go. All healed up. Whoa. Okay. Let's take out Argrok first. Yeah, I'm trying to think of things to talk about. I don't know. Nothing really like spectacularly interesting happened to me today. No, not really. Just same old, same old, same old. I'm just 1 year older than yeah. It's my birthday today, guys. I'm getting older, but I don't really celebrate my birthday anymore. So as you can see, because I'm playing video games on my birth. Well, that's not going to make a difference. But I don't really care for my birthday, so I don't even really bother mentioning it normally. But I woke up today and my dad was like, "Happy birthday," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm 23 today. That's how much I care. That's how
Same,
much
to
I
be
care."
honest.
Yeah. Like I know a lot of people are like to party and get together with friends and family and do all that sort of stuff. But I really have no interest. At least not anymore. I never really did anyway, though. To be fair, I was never really too much of a people's person. But don't get me wrong. I'd go to people's birthday parties if they're like friends and family. But um, I'm not one to really hold them myself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I'm really not that bothered. I don't really do anything at parties anyway. I just kind of stand around talking, and that's okay. But then if I don't have anything to talk about, I'm just kind of standing there awkwardly or sitting down, and I'm just like, yeah, I kind of want to go home now. I'm not gonna lie, but that's just me. Here we go. 343. That's not a bad combo. I keep using his wrong costume. I'm still using his Ocarina of Time costume. It doesn't matter. Oh well. I'll change it another time. Boom. But yeah. So other than the fact that I got two amiibos, I had to get the Link one because I had to get the spinner. I think it's the only way to get the spinner. So if someone's not interested in collecting the amiibos, you might be a little bit like, oh, I want to get the spinner, but I have to get a Link amiibo just to unlock the spinner, which can be a little bit like, oh man, I don't really want to do that. I can understand someone possibly feeling that way. I don't mind too much, because I was thinking about getting a Link amiibo, but I just didn't think it looked that great, if I'm honest. That's why I was hesitating. I was like, you know what, I don't have a problem with getting one. I want to get a Sonic sort of thing, but it's like I'm not really sure on the detail. Like Mark was saying to me before, like some of the amiibos, the details look really good and really nice, and some of the others just don't. Um, I don't know, like, if there's just the inconsistency. Um, I don't know if it's just inconsistency with it all, or with things and whatnot. But what can you do? Um, the Sonic one I got is not bad. Um, that's all I can really say. It's not bad, but it's not great. I might show it off, but there's only so much you could do, I guess, because Sonic kind of only has one color skin, which is mainly just blue. There's only so much you could do. You could try give it a nice sheen, I guess. I know people are actually modifying their amiibos. Like, I don't know if there's an official way to do it, but people are like modding Mario to have like the America Mario costume from Super Smash Bros. And some people are like modding. I think, like, I don't know if there's a Dr. Mario amiibo, and I think people are modding their Marios to be Dr. Mario and things like that. And I also heard like someone change Sonic into Shadow and things like that. But I think it's just people editing them themselves, which yeah, kudos if you want to do that. But I'm really not bothered. If I don't get a Shadow amiibo, I'm not gonna cry about it. I mean, at the end of the day, he's not in Super Smash Bros. So he's not going to be released. I'm not really bothered. But if you want to do that, if you're artistic, then kudos to you want to do that. I think that's still pretty cool, but not my kind of thing. I'm not very artistic anyway, so I don't have the time for that sort of thing. Anyway, that was the spinner. It's got kind of a nice what's the word? Nice end finisher, I guess. Going on there. Um, I only went up 4 levels. Yeah, I couldn't get too many good combos off with the spinner. It was like the second time I used it. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to think on who would I like to choose. I don't know. Actually, let me see. Okay, so Link's the highest. Impa is in second, strangely enough. Okay. Sheik is 104, 3, 9, 102. Okay. I'll play as. I'll play as. Yeah, okay. I'll play as. What's her name? Ruto. Um, again. Oh, actually, this is interesting. Ruto's alternate costume is Lulu's costume from Majora's Mask, which is interesting because she kind of wear clothes in that. I mean, it's obvious that that same model is Ruto, but they call her Lulu in Majora's Mask. So, yeah, her alternate costume is actually Ruto's. That's interesting. So, why not? I'll show that off. Seems Ruto needs it. I need to get Ruto up to level 100 at least. So why not? Let's get another XP share. Okay. Oops. Also, guys, if anyone wants any character suggestion, if anyone has any character suggestions, they'd like me to do as well, feel free to just put them in the chat. I've got the chat open so I can see you guys. Just put a comment in if you'd like to see a certain character, and I will play as that character. Yes. Okay. Well, unless it's Link, because I've already done Link. I want to leave like any characters I've played before at the end if I'm going to play him again. So like Toon Link is kind of overpowered, so I'll leave him out. Maybe Tingle a little bit later. And well, I'm doing Ruto anyway, so that's fine. I guess I could do Lana again because she's got multiple weapons. But yeah, pretty much anyone. Just put a shout out. Right, let's have a look. Do I have an XP? I do. Okay, I'll use that. That's fine. Let me exit. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink. Ah, lovely stuff. I did actually I played a little bit of the Twilight map, which is first time playing it, which is actually kind of interesting. I only did like 2 maps, but it's not very big, so I guess I'm gonna probably complete that fairly quickly. But one thing I did like about the map was their subtle hints, because it's a Twilight map. You can actually hear the Hyrule field medley from Twilight Princess, because in the normal quest you just hear the Legend of Zelda theme, just Legend of Zelda theme, but in the Twilight map you actually hear the theme from Twilight Princess, which is kind of a nice touch. And also, same with Majora's Mask. If you play that, then you hear Termina in the background, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, they have like subtle hints. Apart from, you know, like we've got Argarok and we've got Zant in this game, and we've got Midna in this game. I had to do a mission with Midna, and the Moblin boss in Twilight Princess, he's the guy that you have to fight on like the Elden Bridge. You have to like shoot him with arrows. I hate him, he's annoying. But yeah, you kind of have to like run on Epona and like shoot him off. If you don't, he knocks you into the into like the river, the Elden River or whatever. Anyway, you have to fight him like several times, and he gives you like a key at the end. And I remember in the game, I think he says like enough, and he gives you the key, and then he just says, "I fight the strong, I side with the strongest," or something like that. Um, and I did the mission in this in the map, and he's actually in it, and I was like, okay, so I beat him to a certain point, but then it wouldn't let me finish him off, and I was like, okay, this is weird. And then it just said, you know, the king goblin has given up, and he just says, enough. You know, I see you're strong. I side with the strongest. That's all I've ever known. And I was like, oh wow, he's just quoted exactly what he said in the Twilight Princess thing. And I thought, that's pretty cool. And then he decided to actually join my team. So now he's actually on my side, which is kind of cool. And then Midna actually said he spoke. He actually spoke, which is what she says in Twilight Princess. So I actually like that. Little details of them mentioning the different games. I mean, especially like quotes and stuff. I love little details like that. You know, every little detail helps. I say, you know, the little things like Easter eggs. That's pretty much what they are. You know, Easter eggs. I love Easter eggs. You know, speaking of Easter eggs, there's an Easter egg. You know the place where in Majora's Mask where you find cafe. You know what I'm talking about, Jamie?
Yeah.
You know that place? Yeah. Have you been in there yet on the 3D version of Majora's
No, not
Mask?
yet.
Okay. I don't know. How are you for spoilers?
Oh,
I know you've completed the game, but I mean, like, this one is exclusive to Majora's Mask 3D. It's
yeah,
not.
you could just say it anyway.
Okay. In Majora's Mask 3D, there is a few little nods to previous Zelda games, and I also found out there's a nod to Super Smash Brothers in Majora's Mask 3D.
Oh, really?
More specifically, a certain character. If you look in the Curiosity Shop, well, the place where Cafe is, and it's kind of connected to the Curiosity Shop. When you speak in, when you like, you look into like this little mask thing. Basically, if you look, I'm not 100% sure. It's like on the right or something. You see a mini Rob. I'm not joking.
Really?
You see a mini Rob. Yeah, like a little toy Rob. It's
Wow.
really cool. I was like, wow, that's really cool. And something else I noticed, in Romani's ranch, if you go to her room, one of her stuffed toys, which I'm guessing is Romani and not her sister, her older sister, she has a stuffed toy which is a Pona, and then if you look round the corner, there's another stuffed toy that's fallen over on the floor, and it's Ganondorf's horse from Ocarina of Time. So that's another little nod to which I think, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think there's some other stuff, but I don't know about them yet. So I did actually yesterday. I was watching this guy doing a massive stream of Majora's Mask 3DS, and he was actually, hey, do you know about the Rob mentioning? And I was like, wait, what? Rob? I was like, oh, I've got to see this. I didn't know this was in the game. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So yeah. You know, if you've got Majora's Mask and you didn't know, there you go. There's a little mention of Rob, so that's kind of cool. I know about like the mask salesman has Mario on his back, or a Mario mask, but I think that was in the original anyway, so that's not really much of a spoiler, I guess, or an Easter egg. But you know, I think there's other stuff, but I don't know about them yet, so. But I shall be interested to find out. Yes.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
Okay, so 1,000 KOs. That's not too bad at this point, I guess. I'll just get rid of the imprisoned. It's coming after me. Okay, Ru, you continue to think if you're number one in the world. She just basically says she's the number one princess in the world. Yeah, good luck with that, girl. Yeah, I know. She pretty much acts like she acts in like not Hyrule, like in Ocarina of Time, where she really like emphasizes on the fact that she's royalty, quote unquote royalty. But
Yeah.
you know, luckily she doesn't tell Link to carry her everywhere. But you know, like in this game, I know like if you get hurt too much, she says like, "How dare you? That's royalty you're touching," and things like that. And, you know, and how dare you underestimate royalty? My power is absolute, or something like that. So she is very like, you know, and if she like wins, she's sort of like, what did you expect from royalty? So she's always mentioning the fact that she's royalty. You know,
Oh.
she loves it. You know, she is royalty. There you go.
Yeah.
And despite that, she is a hero, quote unquote hero helper. You know, because she does have a connection in the story.
Yeah.
You know, same with Darunia. So you know, but then you know, Darunia's cool. He's a Goron man. He's awesome. He's got the Megaton hammer, but she's just there. she's kind of like I guess I can spare a moment of my time to help you, the sort of thing. You know, but there you go. That's just how she is. Midna's a little bit sassy, but that's just how she is. You know.
Yeah.
She's just how she is in Twilight Princess, you know. She's all like, you know, what did you expect from my power, and you know, I can't remember some other quotes, but you know, stuff like that. It's not as weird as Agatha when literally like, oh, Mr. Beetle praises your work, and I'm like, okay, you carry on speaking to your little bug friends there, girl. You carry on, yeah. You do that. Or she says things like, "Oh, I can hear the little bugs crying, not crying, calling out to me or something," and I'm like, okay. Did I mention she's like 12 years old, and she shouldn't even be in this game? But I'm sorry for all you Agatha fans out there. You know, the one thing I will say is if you level her up at a certain point, it does get easier to control. Well, no, it doesn't get easier to control, but because she does more damage, it's not so bad. But her attacks are just so slow and leaves her open. That's just why I don't like her. But
Yeah.
I bought some of her levels off camera, so she's like level 90 something now. But like I say, it takes a lot to buy levels in this game. So I could buy up to level 100 at the moment, so I need to wait until I get more rupees and then I'll buy more levels
Yeah.
and build her up that way. Man, I'm just getting battered here. That's not good. Go away, girlfriend. Oh yeah, also something I didn't mention is if you do a mission where like one of the captains is say Link and you're playing as Link, Link gets replaced with Ruto. Even though they can clearly do a Link versus Link, but for some reason they don't want to. So if you choose one of the characters, like say, like if I was Garifaram here, then Garifaram would probably be replaced with Ruto or Link or something. It's just little touches that they do. It doesn't really matter too much. I mean, I guess it really depends if you have like trouble fighting one of the characters, but you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, Video Game Stupid posted in the chat.
Oh, hello, Video Game Stupid. Welcome back to the Hyrule Warriors stream. I'll have a look at your question in a second. I think you've left me a question.
Yeah, he just said that, well, it wasn't really a question, that just he's saying that young Link's less than 12 years old, so does that mean he shouldn't be in the game either?
Yes and no. The difference between Agatha and Link is built for battle, and as much as he probably doesn't want to, he's the hero, so he kind of has no choice. So, you know, and I'm sure there's not many, like, you know, kids that have a sword and can pretty much defend himself. You know, you know, Link has proved his worth. Okay. If Agatha like suddenly started holding a weapon, I don't know, like a sword or something, and she started holding her own and stuff, I'd be like, okay, you know, maybe she can hold her own. But you know, she's so awkward to control in this game. And to be fair, this is Majora's Mask Link, which means he is technically 17, 17? Yeah, 17 years old. Technically. He went back in time, but he maintained his memory, so he, even though he is that of age, he is still 17 years old. And the reason why I know this is because in Ocarina of Time, Link couldn't carry the shield, the Hyrule shield, as a kid, but now he can because he's stronger. My mum just asked me something, so you know, it'd be rude not to just see what she wanted. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just had to see what we wanted. See, I used to have a do not disturb sign, but at the same time, like if it is important, you know, you just got to go sometimes. So you know, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do. I think I'll do one more rack up KO count mission. If anyone would like to choose a character that I haven't played, other than Link, Ruto, Twilight Midna, Kid Link or Young Link, and Tingle. Besides these characters, you can choose Impa, Sheik, Zelda, Ganondorf, Darunia, Agatha if you really want to, Midna, the normal Midna, Zant, Fi, whatever. I call her Fi because I think it sounds better, but apparently her name is actually Fi. Well, they do actually say her name in this game is Fi, but oh well, whatever. Griffram, Sia, Volga, and Wizro. So yes. Video game super says Ganondorf. Swag 999 says Zant. I'll tell you what. I'll do Ganondorf, and then I'll do Zant. Why not? How about that? I'll compromise. I'll do both. And then what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to actually do a mission because I want to spice things up a bit. So I'll actually do some missions and stuff. We'll see how they go. So okay, so the first one was Ganondorf, wasn't it? So I'll start off with Ganondorf, and then I will do Zant. I think that's fair.
Video Game Stupid did just say that he chose last time, so just do Zan instead.
Okay. Okay, I could do that. Fair enough. I could do that. Alright, so yeah, Swag 999, I will do Zant for you. Okay, fair enough. Thanks, Video Game Steve. That's quite nice of you. Generous fellow.
Aww.
I'm looking at the comments. Don't worry, VGS. I am looking. I'm just sort of looking back from, you know, I've got the thing open, so I don't know to worry. Yeah. Also, guys, if you're just joining in, I'll just do a little introduction. I won't do this all the time, but you never know. Some people just come in later on and like, oh, are you still streaming and whatnot? So, I'll just say, this is the just casual stream of Hyrule Warriors. I do grinding, playing as different characters, suggestions and whatnot. I also just do general missions and whatnot. You know, show you different things off. I do like playing Hyrule Warriors, so this is just like the thing I do the most. You know, I may do some other stuff. I play some other games in the future, obviously like other casual things, but it really just depends on what I feel like, I suppose. You know, and whatnot. But ooh, I like this. I've got a versus dragon badge. Increases attack damage of various different dragons. Okay, so so a Lizalfos is classed as a dragon. So is an Aerialfos and a Dynalfos, even though they're technically kind of like dinosaur lizard thingies, but yeah, Argarok. And apparently is Dodongo a dragon? Well, it can't fly. I guess it kind of is, because it shoots flames, but
I don't know if I'd count it as a dragon, to be honest.
yeah. Well, he's on there. He's on there. So basically, they're saying I could do more damage to. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing it's just the fact that hello, he can shoot fire. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, some of these badges are really cool. Like I just got a versus sorcerer one recently, which basically means I do a lot of damage to Lana and Sia because they're both the sorcerers in the game. I think you also get one like against light characters as well. So, oh, hang on, someone just sent me a message. Oh, someone just saying happy birthday. Wait, who is? I don't actually know if I know who this is. I probably do. I just can't remember. They're probably just using their real name instead of their actual online name. There you go. Okay. Well, surprisingly enough, I actually got quite a few like people just saying happy birthday and stuff. Normally I'm not really bothered anyway, and people don't really say anything, but I'm quite surprised today, and I'm doing the wrong mission. You moron! Oh my god! I know what I'm doing, I swear. Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is my birthday. Um, I'm 23 years old. Woo, happy days. I just feel older, to be honest. It's look, I'm gonna be honest. I am a boring person. I am. I am. But when I get older, it's just like another day to me. I'll be honest. It's just how it is. I had fun on my 18th birthday. I don't even think I really did anything on my 21st. But that's all good. Swack 999 says happy birthday. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Where's my gifts, guys? Where's my gifts? Where's my birthday present? I'm still waiting on it. You're holding out on me. You're holding out on me, bro. It's not very nice. No, I'm kidding, guys. But you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known because I wouldn't have said anything anyway. But Right, so on to Zant. He's an interesting character. The reason why I say interesting is because his combos, you can only use them like what's the word? Selectively. That's it. You can't use them all the time because he has like this weird bar that fills up, and when you use it, it's basically a strong attack. When you use it, he basically there's two things he can do. If you press the Y button, he does like a crazy spin attack, which is what he does in Twilight Princess. He does like the boss fight anyway. It's like a crazy spin attack. Doesn't really do that much damage, if I'm honest. But it's pretty good for clearing out herds of enemies because you just spin into them like a madman. Until that runs out, or you can stand still and shoot a load of like energy balls, which again is what he does in Twilight Princess. But if you use the combo and you press the X button and you fill up the bar, if you do it too far, if you do it too much, he actually falls over. I don't know why. I guess it's just to do with his Twilight powers, but if you do a combo too much, he'll basically he'll fall over, or he'll knock himself out and he'll be dizzy. So that's kind of a little bit like, I wish he didn't do that, but there's nothing you can do about it. So the best thing to do is just to do a combo, wait until it gets all the way up to the top where it's the strongest, and then you just have to do a spin attack or a laser. Even though they're kind of rubbish, there's nothing you can do. The best combo, as you may have seen, is his Sith combo. If you press X, he turns into a giant and just stamps on everything, which is amazing. I love it. It's so cool. He also does this in the boss fight as well. He just goes really big and he just stumps on the enemies. So it's really good for taking out crowds of enemies, and it's also pretty good for just taking out enemies in general. You know, does a lot of damage. And he also likes to fall on people, apparently. Don't know what about that. So, Video Game Secret has sent me a link. Hang on a second. I'll have a look at it in a minute. I'll have a look at it after I've done this, actually. What in the like the post-loading screen and whatnot. But yeah. I mean, Zang gets as big as the bosses in this game, which is pretty cool if you think about it. You know, you can make yourself that big, which is pretty cool. You know what I would have liked in this game is if you could transform into Ganon with Ganondorf, like make it a special ability or something. It doesn't have to, not permanently, because that'd be overpowering, but like maybe like a temporary boost sort of thing. But you know, what can you do? But I will say something though. Ganondorf is in this game. Not Ganondorf, sorry, Ganon. There's a special mode called Ganon's Fury. I haven't done it yet, but I think you just play as Ganon. And you just basically you go around just taking out as many enemies as you can. I think that's just all you do. I'm not really sure. I haven't played it yet, but I've got it. I've got the DLC, so I probably won't show it off in this stream, but I'll definitely show it off at some point, so you guys get to see what Ganon's Fury is all about. Spin like a madman. So I guess I don't really have much to talk about apart from. Do you have any thoughts on the? I know you don't have a Wii U, Jamie, but do you have any thoughts on the amiibos? Like, do you think they're a good idea? Are you interested? Not interested?
Well, yeah, some of them look pretty cool. It's like, because I don't know why people complain about it so much, because they're completely optional. It's not like that's really they don't really gate that much content behind it. It's just like,
yeah,
just like a few weapons here and there and such. So I'm not too bothered. If people want to buy them, they can buy them.
Yeah,
I would.
Yeah, I think they're fine. Well, I mean, it's kind of like that whole Skylanders / Disney Infinity craze that's going on.
Yeah.
I think I know that Mark said he was somewhat interested in Disney Infinity because their models are actually better
Oh,
than
really?
I think so. Anyway, like better quality. You know, and I get that. See, I'm not really I'm not a figurine collector. I'm not really too bothered on that sort of stuff. I used to be into comics. Like, I used to buy lots of comics, but I just lost interest. You know, but I've never really been a figurine collector. Not really. I didn't really play with many, like, like, figurines or anything when I was a kid. I was stuck on trains. I was the train man. So, that's pretty much what I played. You know, I pretty much played with trains when I was little. And I played with cars as well, actually. That was it. You know. But I will say something which might make you guys laugh is when I was 13 years old, I got an action figure from my uncle. I just looked at that, put it back in the box, and never opened it again. I was like, how old does he think I am? I mean, come on, I'm 13 years old and I want an action figure. You know, when I look back at it, I just think it's funny. Also, something else that he got me was when I was 16 years old, because he knows I've been playing a lot of the piano. I think it's when I got my piano, roughly around there. Man, have I had it for that long? I don't know. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. But basically, he imprisoned. Please fall over. Thank you. I was gonna say the imprisoned got me a present. Yeah, he did. No, he got the present of death. That's what it is. But no. When I was 16, my my uncle, he bought me electric drumsticks. Again, I looked at it, put it back in the box. No, I'm kidding. I did actually get it out and had a look at it. They just make random sounds, but sometimes with my uncle, I'm kind of like, did he really mean to get me this? Like, really? Like, was it a mistake or something? But no, that just seems to be how he is. To be honest, I think he is kind of a bit of a jokester. I think he was just doing the mess around, if I'm honest. You know, I don't know. It's hard to tell. This is a guy who loves Michael Jackson, has his glove, has his suit, and can moonwalk. And believe me, he will do it. You know, he I think he did it at his daughter's, my cousin's birthday, and she was kind of slightly embarrassed, bless her. But he's that kind of uncle. You know, he's all right though. You know, he always seems fairly jolly. You know, he's a happy guy. So
Yeah.
you know. That's all good. Anyway, I'm going to spin like a madman. Oh! Right. Let's go after... I want to go after Link, so let's take him out. I'm trying to think. Is it hit? Yeah, what's his name? Zant is the one who actually has a shadow... Also has a shadow, Floor Master. I know Twilight Midnight does as well, but one of his combos is he summons the Floor Master and it slams you into the ground. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess they got to fit some of these enemies in somehow. Apart from the keys, like I say, the keys get no love. No one cares about them. They're just bats. You know, I've had enough of you from Prince of Persia. Told you to go back, but yeah. Boom. I've played a little bit more of Majora's Mask since last week. Trying to think if there's anything they changed, like anything new. I don't think I've found anything new at the moment. No, I did actually just finish the cafe quest, which was annoying. You know, especially when I found out you have to do it twice if you want to get another piece of heart. So I was like, oh, well, that's kind of silly, but oh well. So I finally did that, so that was nice. But you know.
Yeah, I've only just about finished the second temple, so
Yeah.
I haven't played it pretty much. Well, I played it a tiny bit this week, but not that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
Been busy doing other things, so
yeah.
Got around to it.
Hmm. No, I wish I was busy doing other things. But you know, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, like I say, I only really play it on my downtime.
Yeah.
I do actually have other things to do as well. Not like actual like proper like work stuff, but like other than like I'm trying to think. Other than like uploading stuff and whatnot, I've got like other projects that I do. I've got like a tutorial thing going on my other channel for people. You know, people keep asking me about it, and I'm like, I'll get to it, but it's a hard tutorial, so you know, it's something else. But you know, hello, Nintendo Club help support. I don't think I need support today, sir, but thank you very much. I'm joking. But hello there. Welcome to the Hyrule Warriors stream, the casual stream. So yeah. Okay, so that was Zant. I hope you've enjoyed a bit of action of Zant. He's very crazy. His combos are just mad. We might even see more of him. Because I'm now going to be attempting to do some mappings. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do start off the Twilight map. So yeah, so this is going to be blind. Some of this. Well, I mean, I know how to play the game, but I haven't done these maps before, so this will be interesting. So this one, what I've got to do, protect the bomb chew. Okay, so I've got to play as Lana at this one, so I have no choice. I'm restricted to it. Some of these missions are restricted to characters and weapons, so I have to use the spear, which is basically the Deku stick thingy. So, Trying to think. Did I I don't know. Can you remember if I shoe off the Skull Kid's clothes? Um I have no idea if I did. I can't remember. Um did I or did I not? Um I know I mentioned it, but I don't know if I actually played as Skull Kid Lana. Um well, I'll leave it for now. I'll just do the I'll just do the Majora's one. Um Yeah, well, all these maps are different. Like the one I've done has just been the same map, literally over and over again. You know. Oh, okay. Thank you, video game Steve. But I did show it off. Okay, I'll do the alternate one then. That's fine. Um, which one I want to use? I want to use the Farron Spear. Yeah, that's nice and strong. So Oh, okay. I didn't play as her in the costume. Oh, okay. Okay. So maybe next time when I use her, I'll actually play as her. You know, so you get to see it a bit better and whatnot. But yeah. Okay. So I've got to protect the bomb chew. So we'll see how this goes. All right. Where's the bomb chew then? Okay, it hasn't popped in yet. I have to wait for it to pop in. The engineer withdrew. Okay. You must use a bomb chew to capture the enemy base. Okay. Okay, so here's the bomb chew. Okay. I've got to protect it. Okay. Hold on. Someone keeps Skyping me, damn it. Uh. Oh, hello, Mark Master 33. The Termina, Mark Master 33 says the Termina maps is the most interesting one in my opinion. Um, since messing up in the Termina map will put counters off your off your timer. I see. Yeah, I haven't done anything with the Majora's Mask map yet. I heard it's literally on a timer, like the actual game. You know, like Majora's Mask, it's like a 3-day timer. I know there's like a way to like slow it down and things like that, but I think like you get penalties if you like, you know, if it goes down to 0 or something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'll definitely be showing that off at some point, guys, but not yet. Like I said, I hadn't even done the Twilight map yet, so but yeah, I'm definitely interested in it, but yeah, thank you for the mention, Mark Master 33, and hello, the Daily Gamer. Welcome back to another casual stream. Anyway, let me just answer this message. Okay, guys, just thumbing me up, saying, you know, happy birthday and stuff. So, yes, it's my birthday. I can't mention it enough because I really care. I really care. Majora's Mask map. If you have the DLC, there's a Termina map that you can get, which also includes costumes, which includes masks in the game. So you can get like Link to have like the Fierce Deity mask, Adult Link, again, if you really want to. Or actually, I'm not 100% sure. I think you might be able to get like the Fierce Deity costume for Link, like in Super Smash Bros. Which is ironic because he's already in the game. But and you can also get like Sia. I think her alternate costume is the Majora's mask. So basically, she's just wearing it. It's just on top of her face. So that's interesting. So okay, defeat the Dynarthos. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing here. You do get sort of missions like this where you have to defend the bomb chew, but they're normally like the big Poe is acting. What? Menacingly? I don't know what that said. But I think it's marching towards me. But yeah, normally these sorry, I blanked out a second. Let me just rescue this keep. As I mentioned before, you rescue keeps and you get more allies, and it just breaks the enemy's morale. I mean, it makes it easier, you know, because you get outnumbered very quickly if you don't rescue keeps. So So yeah, this is just basically an escort mission. Don't let the bomb shoe die. Like I said, there's a lot. There is a lot of like there's like ones in the story. Where the main mission is to get to the end, but sometimes you'll have missions within missions. Like the first mission will say, please defeat Link quickly or something. Then once you defeat Link, it says, oh, the way is blocked. We need to use the bomb shoe. And then it just says, oh, we found one. Please escort the bomb shoe. And then you got to escort the bomb shoe. And then once you've done that, it will say, please make it to the exit. And then you've done it. So you get missions within missions in this game, which is kind of cool. You know, it's, like I say, there's a lot to do in this game. Hours and hours of fun. Hours and hours of fun. And like I say, if you like higher Dynasty Warriors type, if you like God of War, if you like hack and slash, and you like Legend of Zelda, then you'll love this. It's addicting. It's really fun. Some of the missions can get quite bullshit, and I might do a mission that's quite bullshit to show it off at some point. But you know, okay, I'll see what I've got to do here. But yeah. But yeah, the Termina map is basically what it says on the tin. It's Majora's Mask map. It's basically it has a timer like Majora's Mask, and you have to do missions, I think, at a certain time or whatnot. But I don't know too much about it because I haven't tried it yet. So apologies. When I know more, I'll let you guys know. Okay, I think we're nearly done. This was like a level 1 mission. Because some of these missions are corresponded by levels. As you might guess, if it's like level 9 or 12, it's really hard. If it's like level 1, then it should be fairly easy. But they don't go by what's the word? They don't do damn, what was I was trying to think of something, but I can't think what it was. No, I forgot it, but never mind. when it gets back to me, if it gets back to me, I'll let you. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. They don't give you like missions in a certain order. Like if you want to do level 1, you might have to do level 9 before you do level 1. I know it's weird, but that's just the way they do it. Basically, when you do a mission, it unlocks other missions. And you want to get the A rank most of the time. Well, no, you want to get the A rank all the time, because normally, if you get the A rank, then you get more, like even more missions. If you get a lower rank, then you don't get as many missions opened and whatnot. So, Mark Master says, yes, I think I'm going to join in with GamebustersUK. Also, happy birthday! Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, the Daily Gamer. I just feel older. So thank you very much. Yeah, no, guys, seriously, I do appreciate it. Thank you for joining in on the stream. And like I said, if you haven't followed me yet, please do. Please follow us. You know, if you like to see me do more of this stuff, I'm going to make this a weekly thing at the moment. So feel free to join us. You know, any conversations, anything you want to ask me about this game, or any any. I'm like a Sony guy and a Nintendo guy, so you can ask me anything to do with that, and I'll bring my thoughts on. I don't know why, but you are my favourite streamer. Oh, thank you very much. That's nice. I appreciate that. No, really, I'd like to stream more, and like say, if people like to see it, then yeah, I'm definitely going to make this a main thing. So, anyway, that was nice and easy. Oh, we've got. Hey, listen, we've got Navi telling me something here. Everyone. Oh, I know what the compass does. The lantern uses this on torches to reveal hidden enemies. Bomb, I know what bomb does. A jar uses this on switches to reveal hidden staircases. Fishing rod uses this to catch fish. Claw shot used to pull yourself to a distant object. Use this on cog-shaped holes. Okay. Water bomb. Use this on the. I know what that does. Oku uses on the green pole to warp to another location. Tears of light. Okay. Now I don't think I mentioned on this map. Sometimes you have to use items. Like I just got a compass. If I use a compass on, say, this map right here, this basically means it will reveal something sparkly, and it will basically say, okay, you need to use an item on this location. It won't tell you what it is, but normally, like say, like for example, if a tree is sparkling, it basically means that you need to flame it. You need to burn the tree, and that will reveal something. Also, like if there's like a hole in the wall, that means you have to bomb it. and then you reveal that thing and things
You
like
need to
that.
bum
So
it.
yeah, you need to
It's disgusting.
you need to
Bum
bum
it.
it. You know what
Oh
I
my
said.
god. Oh my god. I didn't realise they had that sort of content in this game.
But Jamie, but boobs. See ya. Boobs, man. Fan service. Anyone would think this is Dead or Alive or something. I mean, come on. But, but yeah. I kind of like this overworld because it's kind of like the what was it? It's kind of like it's basically the original Legend of Zelda overworld, the link in the map, and even characters like Lana, who doesn't actually have, you know, an 8-bit sprite. They've created one for her, which is kind of cool. And also something I didn't mention is every character in this game has an 8-bit weapon. It's really cool. So like for example, I think have I no. Okay, I can't show off Fi. Unfortunately, Fi. I don't think I've got Fi's 8-bit weapon yet, have I? No, I don't. But like Sheik's 8-bit weapon is a ladder. I kid you not.
A ladder.
Yes.
Okay.
It's to replace her harp.
Okay. I don't think they quite. I don't think they're that similar.
It's hilarious. Just looking at her trying to string a ladder. It's just.
She actually tries to string it as
yes,
well.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. That's amazing.
That's stupid.
It's amazing. Lana is no, Sia's hentai. Lana is Japanese pop idol. Yeah. Like I say, Sia just has to strut. You know, she's like Bayonetta. She knows she's badass. She knows she's sexy. You know, Lana is all, you know, hello everyone, sing with me. I'm the pop singer, sort of dance everywhere. You know, they're completely kind of opposites, really. But everybody is hentai. The whole game is hentai. Damn you, Japan. Uh, it just gets better and better. Don't we know it? Oh man, I'm gonna have to scroll up. There's so many comments going on here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It is the fierce deity costume that you can get. Yeah, so okay, so I was right. Thank you, Mark Master 33. So yeah, you do get the fierce deity mask as a costume, which is quite cool. Sia gets the Majora's mask, and Lana gets the Deku mask. Okay, that's cool. If it wasn't obvious enough because of the spear, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. Mark Master 33, yes. No, feel free to go ahead. If you guys are not too bothered on spoiler, like I say, just be aware of the twat. Yeah, just be aware that I'm a twat. I just said that. No. Yeah. Just be aware of the chat. If someone doesn't want anything to be spoiled, please don't spoil it. But I don't have a problem spoiling things. You know, if you want to mention things on term and map, feel free to go ahead. That's fine. How old am I? I'm 23 years old, sir. Master says, I am so following because this game needs more love. Yeah, this game is great. You know, there's a guy called XN Shadow. If you follow him, he does Hyrule Warriors stuff, and he's almost completed the game. Then again, he is in America, so he got the game before us in the UK. But he's almost completed the game and almost got everyone up to 200. He is dedicated. He loves that game.
Because he has no life.
Yeah, he doesn't. But he also has way more subscribers than us and way more views than us. And he also goes to a convention where he does a panel. I kid you not, he is that popular.
What
yes.
bastard.
Yes. But and he's actually he does terrible puns as well. But he's an alright guy.
No, he's not. He's an asshole.
Okay, he's officially an. I didn't say that.
I don't even know who he is, but I'm gonna call him an asshole.
I heard vomit too. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm having an off day. You know, it's like I'm older or something. No, I'm kidding. But Master 33 says, in the case you need a jar for that button there. Ah, I see. Okay, that's interesting. The Great Fairy. Sorry, I mean the Great Fairy. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, she kind of is hentai. Like I said, she's fan service, man. You know, guys, you've got to get it right. It's fan service. Okay, so what am I doing here? Select an ally and make contact immediately. Okay. Link we need to fight too. So who have I got? I've got Volga and I've got Link. Well, just because I'm a sucker for story, technically Fi is the Master Sword, so she has to go to Link, because that makes sense. She is the helper. She does actually mention this in the story, slight spoiler. She actually says, when you confront Fi, because you confront Fi in the story, and she's like, Master, I can help you, and then you come up to her and she's like, oh, you're not my master. Ah, but I can call you a master. So basically, she knows he's not the original Link. But she knows it's not the Skyward Sword Link, but she knows it's a descendant of him. So it's just like, okay, you know, you're not the Skyward Sword Link, but I can, you know, listen to you technically because you are Link, you know, just from a different timeline, I guess. But I like that. I like little like mentions and stuff, sort of thing. But yeah. So okay, so Link's now my ally. Now what do I do? Don't tell me that's the end. Link's my ally. I've won. That's it. That's all I had to do. Okay, so what do we do now? Defeat conditions have changed. Don't let Link flee. Okay, what have I got to do? You got to be enemies? Okay. Lana and Sia have appeared. Okay. The two forces are fighting each other. Right. Well, what have I got to do? I've got to stop them? Defeat one of the enemy commanders. Okay. Sia, I'll be the one to stop you. Okay. Sorry, Lana. You are closer to me, so I'm going after you. Well, actually, no, I'm going after Sia because I'm Fi, and because I'm a light character, I should do more damage. So I'm actually going after Sia. Change my mind. She'll be easy to take out. Well, she should be. Where is she? The Daily Gamer? No, I am not famous. I am not in the least. Nah. I'm not actually interested in celebrity status and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. If one day, for some reason, we get so many followers that we end up doing things like panels and going to different conventions because of that, you know, if I had a GameBusters UK like panel and we like answer different questions, that'd be amazing. But I'm not like I I don't really I feel bad for like people who like to donate games to other people. Like, I don't really understand that. Like, I just think, don't waste your money, you know? I mean, granted, if you really don't like the game, then that's up to you, I guess. But, you know, it's like I say, I follow a famous YouTuber called Some Call Me Johnny. I like him because he's one of the few people that doesn't act like an advertisement. And he seems like a down-to-earth guy. You know, his reviews are amazing. They're like really, really funny. They're really good. He did like a fake drunk session before, which was hilarious. It was really hilarious. It was basically his anguish, I guess we would call it. Basically, he was playing Mario Sunshine, and there's a pointless mission in this game, and he got so upset that basically he pretended to be drunk and just moan about it all the time in the review, and that's just hilarious. That's just so funny. You know, he's a really funny guy. He's also he also like collaborates with other people and whatnot, but he gets donations all the time, and I'm like, but why do people do this? I'm like, I'm sure he's a nice enough guy, but you know, he does this as a job. He gets like 50,000 views or so. He's probably getting a lot of money, and you know, why, guys, as, you know, it's nice to do it, but do you really need to donate games? I don't know. I'd feel bad if someone wanted to donate a game to me. I really would. That's just my opinion, but you know, I mean, what do you think? What do you think, Jamie, on like that sort of thing? Like, if you were like managed to get up really high and like people to the point they're like, oh, you know, I want to meet you and stuff. You go to a convention and people donate stuff and that, you know, and what would you think of that? Would you be glad? Would you be happy? You know, would
As
you
long as
just?
they weren't weird.
Yeah,
If they're
yeah.
weird, I'd just punch them in the face and
Damn, damn, Jamie, you're violent, man.
well, only if they didn't leave me alone.
uh,
I wouldn't just go up to them and just punch them. But if they kept coming up to me and they were weird,
but Jamie Senpai, notice me, notice me.
or I'd headbutt them. Punch or headbutt 'em, one of them two.
I don't know. I mean, does people? Does people have the money for this? I mean, I guess they do. I mean, I don't have the money. You know, I don't. I need the money. You know, if you want to donate money, I guess that's okay. No, I'm kidding. No, that's even worse. But in my opinion, I don't know. It's just if the game was cheap, I wouldn't mind. But like, if the game was like 20 to 30 pounds, I'd be like, dude, you don't need to do that. Come on, that's ridiculous. But you know, that's just me. You know, I don't like to take charity. You know, I'm not begging you to donate things to me. You know, no, nothing like that. But you know, that's my thoughts anyway. You know, if you're someone who wants to donate games to people, then that's absolutely fine. But I just feel too bad, if I'm honest, taking games from people. You know. Like, I used to be someone who would, like, swap games with people. Ironically enough, those people I'm not friends with anymore, but I never got my games back, so I never do that anymore. And I used to also sell my games, but I don't do that either because sometimes I end up regretting it. So it's difficult because there are games that I probably wouldn't play. Look, I don't play Secret Rings anymore, so I got rid of it, and I'm actually glad I got rid of it. But there are like Sonic Heroes I actually got rid of, and then later on I was like, wait, why did I get rid of this game? I don't hate it. It's actually not bad. So I bought it again. So it's just, I don't know, it's weird. You know, it's weird. Like some people, you know, like when you get a guilty pleasure in a video game. Like I don't know if I really have one. Do you have one, Jamie? Do you have like a game that you consider a guilty pleasure? Maybe like other people don't like it, but you just like it's personally like one of your favorite sort of games you have to play. You know, it's a guilty pleasure to you.
I know. Can't really think of one to be honest. I play all the best, so because I have such great taste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if there's any I'd count as a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it's like when you know you get the question asked, "What's your favorite video game?" And I couldn't answer you. There's so many good games out there, you know, and you know, I guess like if I had to choose, like if someone like maybe if someone said out of a certain franchise, like a lot of people don't like Shadow the Hedgehog. I actually don't mind Shadow the Hedgehog. It is tedious, but it's like Sonic Heroes, and even though Heroes had its problems, um, I actually like I can laugh with Shadow the Hedgehog because it's like, you know, look at me, I'm edgy. I don't know what I'm doing, but I've got a gun and I can ride a motorcycle and I can do this, and that's like this is like totally anti-Sonic, and that's why I like it because it's just funny. I don't take it seriously. Whereas, you know, the Sonic fan base are like, you ruined things, Shadow. And it's like, oh, come on, don't see it for what it is. You know, it's just like it's just one of those things. You know, Shadow got so popular that they had to do another game. That's just what happened. You know, if he didn't get popular, then you know they would have just left him alone. So apparently, back on sorry, just starting going back to Hyrule Warriors. Apparently I'm supposed to use the jar here, so I'm going to do that. Okay. Oh, well, I see. So you put the jar and that's a switch. I got ya. Okay, that's interesting. I can't do anything with that, so... okay, I'm going to go back. I'm not going to do a Twilight map. I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do a Master Quest map, so let me just go back. Anyway, let me just read some comments. Have we got any questions? Let's have a look. Could I do a Q&A video on YouTube? I can do. The Daily Gamer. What would you suggest? What would you like me to do a Q&A, a question video on? Because I did do one before, but no one was really interested. It was just a fling. So you know, I'm always up to doing different videos and whatnot. You know, if you guys want a Q&A, or if you want a discussions video, I can do it. A famous YouTube. Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't like. Let's say I don't like YouTubers. I'm not gonna mention the obvious. Jamie might know what I'm talking about. He earns a lot of money. He advertises a lot of stuff. People have mixed opinions of this guy, but you know what I found out recently? Apparently, he earns about at least $1 million a year. I really don't know if that's true, but apparently he does. And I was like, seriously? But apparently it's not just doing YouTubing. Apparently he does charity work. Apparently he sells stuff as well. But yeah, $1 million a year? Wow. Like what? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, anyway. Mark Master 33 says the Terminal map is very interesting because it includes mission types you have never witnessed before. Yeah, that's what I like about DLC. When you always do like a new adventure pack, they always change things up. Like with the Twilight Princess maps, these are all new maps. You know, these are all different, so I like that. You got basic competition missions like defeat 400 enemies. Okay, before the other forces do and keep collecting competitions. Okay. People can't spend their money on things they need, but will go out of the way to donate to someone on the internet who is famous. Yeah, I know. It is crazy. It is crazy. People don't donate to people who need it, yet people donate to people who don't need it. Yeah. That's what I mean. This world is crazy. You know, this world is absolutely crazy. I don't know. It's just mad. It really is mad. Mutt Master says, I like this mission. Type a lot. It feels like you are competing. Oh, competing with the enemies. Yeah. Okay. He also says it looks like that you are a person that mains Fi quite a bit due to your combos. So I mean, not really. No. I don't really main Fi. It's just the fact that I've played every character enough to know how to use them. And it's really not that difficult. The only buttons you press in this game, really, is Y and X. That is all to do combos. You press the Z, I think it's ZR or ZL to block, and you constantly press the B button if you want to dodge. And that's it. And then you press the L1 to target, you know, like Legend of Zelda, and you target. So that's it, really. There's nothing else you do. Anyway. I know we did stream a bit late, but it is getting on, so I'm probably going to wrap things up soon. If that's all right with you, Jamie. Probably wrap things up soon. So
until my pizza's here, so
yeah. So we're going to wrap things up soon, guys. Yeah, sorry about this if you're just joining in. Again, you're gonna come by and visit us next week again. I'll let you know if it's Saturday or Sunday. I might get back to Sunday. If things are alright, then we'll see. So, at the moment, really, what I have to do on the Master Quest map is I just have to collect all the heart pieces and heart containers, because you do get them in this game, and Skulltulas, which were annoying on the first map, I will say. But there isn't many in this map, so let me have a look. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do. I'm finishing off with another rack up KO count since we're calming down and everything, and since video game Stephen, you were patient. I'm going to use Ganondorf. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Since he did ask and he did actually give up his slot, I'll do that for you this time. So yeah, don't worry, guys. Next time I'll probably show off some more Twilight missions. Maybe I'll show off some other stuff. So yeah, feel free to stay tuned for more content. So yeah, let's let me get a potion. Oh, we get an XP potion. I'll just have a look at some of the questions in a minute. I'll tell you something I didn't do, but I don't know if I can do. Hang on. Bear with me for a second, guys. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna check something if I can do something here. This is gonna be on a whim, so bear with me for just a second, guys. All right. We just check. Oh, you are kidding. Okay, no, that's fine. I was worried there.
What is that?
Worried there for a second. No, I was just looking at my camera. I thought it was out of battery. I was like, oh crap. But hang on a second. So I always forget to charge the damn camera. So yeah. So sorry guys. Just give me a second. I won't be long. I'll just change it. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm still here. I'm just checking something. It's not doing what I want it to do. Hold on a second. Let me open this up again. No, it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Hang on. Pull that out for a sec. Try that, maybe. Strange. We don't know. I'll tell you what. Hang on a second. I know what I can do. Let me just do something for a sec. Just take this out, and then yes, no, shut up. See, I verbally abuse my computer, and then it decides to work for me. I'm kidding. It listens to my every whim. Right. Ugh. But hello. While I'm waiting for this to do stuff, hello. Sorry if you're just joining in. We'll be finishing up very, very soon. So yeah, I'm just gonna end. I think I'm just gonna end things with Ganondorf. So yeah, feel free to follow us if you'd like to see it, or if you've missed it. You can also click on the link. I've got my name at the bottom. If you want to visit our channel, it's there. What? What do you mean, you little... Okay, no, that's fine. Right, crap. Hang on a second. Hang on. Shut up. Right. Let me just... If I can't get this to work, guys, just ignore me. I'm trying to get something to work, but no, I don't want to disconnect it. But I don't think this is gonna work. If not, I'll sort it out next time. Mike Master says the hunt for the fierce deity Link costume is on for me. Yeah. I've seen it. Well, I'm assuming this is just exactly the same as what Fierce Deity looks like on Link, so, you know, that'd be pretty cool. I guess it's ironic that Link is the only one who actually has a full costume in this game. But, There you go. Can I? No, I can't. Why not? It's irritating. Why can't I do that? No? No, I can't. Okay. I was trying to show you guys my amiibo, but you won't let me. I don't want to let me. Okay, never mind. I'll do it another time. If I can do it, I'll show you. I'll show you guys my amiibos. So why not? Why not? But I can't do it. It won't let me. So you know, kind of late. But I'll just ask you, Jamie. Was there any problems with the stream at all? Did it lag?
Didn't seem like it to me.
No. Well, that's good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. You know, it was kind of worrying because my internet was spiking a lot. Like, it was going up and down, up and down. It didn't know what to do. You know, so I was like, oh no, you know, please don't do this. But
yeah.
You know, okay, guys. So sorry about that. That was a kind of a waste of time, but never mind. I'll do it next. I'll try and sort it out next time. So anyway, back to the Ganon. That is the dwarf. Right. Let me just get a good weapon for him. There we go. Swords of Demise. Now, Ganondorf again is another interesting character. Well, they're all interesting, but like some are better than others, obviously. He's sort of like Zant, where he has a bar, and then it fills up. But the good thing about Ganondorf is, even if the bar is up its max, he won't stumble or fall over. But the only problem with him specifically is that he suffers from Ruto syndrome, I guess I call it. Whereas some of his attacks, he just stands there and takes damage. He doesn't get no knockback, but his attacks are all charge based. So you're charging his attack, and that does more damage. And it also builds up your strong attack meter, which I'll show you what I mean. The only downside to that is, like, if your opponent is behind you, they can just get some cheap shots in. You know, which is the problem that Ruto has. But I still think Ganondorf is better because of his combos and whatnot. And you know, when you're in Focus Spirit, you're a lot faster as well, which means your combos come out faster. Like I've got this combo here. Well, when I do it, is when you get to his 6 combo and you hold the X button, he actually summons a giant hand, which I assume is going to be like part of himself, like his Ganon transformation or something. Literally, it looks like a massive giant shadow hand that just comes out of nowhere and then takes out the enemies. It's actually his best combo, so I'll be using that a lot here. Literally just puts his hand down, summons a giant hand, and then boosh, just strikes out all the enemies. That's really cool. Oh, I should have showed off his Ocarina of Time costume. Never mind, do it another time. But I think Ganondorf looks pretty good in this game, actually. Like, his design is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, his strong attack is literally just like just another slam sort of move. He just slams himself into the ground. Again, that kind of leaves him wide open, but it does do a lot of damage. So it's kind of like, you know, you take what you will. You can deal out a lot of damage with. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. You could deal a lot of damage with Ganondorf, but at the same time, take what you can get. You know, if you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit. You do have to kind of watch out for that. Sometimes with certain characters, you can like quickly jump out of a combo by pressing the B button, which can help if like a character's about to hit you or something. I do that a lot with Agatha because obviously, like I say, our combos are kind of slow. But with Ganondorf, if you're charging, you have to let go of the charge button, otherwise it's just going to keep charging. So you can't jump out of that, unfortunately. But you know, that's just how it is. Boom! Slam down on the Aerophos there. But I'll try to use some other combos. They're not fantastic. Like I say, a lot of them are just like charge attacks. They're all right, but the best one is definitely when he just comes onto the ground and just You know, puts his hand down and just rains himself down on all the enemies. That's the best one. They actually upgraded it. There was actually like an update, and they actually updated his technique, which is kind of cool. Which kind of says to me that if they wanted to, they could improve Agatha's combos, other combos, you know. And I like that. You know, I like the fact that they're actually making so many changes in this game, but for the better. You know, not like some of the possible bad choices that Majora's Mask 3D has have. You know, they don't have a lot, but you know, you know, in this game they've updated it and you know and done a lot of improvements in this game, and it's just lovely to see. You know, speaking of Majora's Mask, I can confirm. Well, someone said in the comments section of this stream I watched is that apparently Zora Link does control worse in this game. So yeah, at least that's what he said. So maybe it isn't just me. Maybe I am right, and he does control worse in this game. And I think someone did say you have to always be in that electrical form. You can't just turn it off. So you always have to have magic. Otherwise, you're going to be swimming very, very slow as a Zora. Which is kind of annoying, considering the original Majora's Mask didn't have that problem. So I don't know why they changed that. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
They must have had their reasons.
I guess. I guess. Go away. Go away, Argarok. Alright. Oh, now I've got to wait for him to attack me now. Hang on, let me get a focus spirit. No, focus spirit. Focus spirit. Give me one. Thank you. There we go. Ow. Lethal, man. If you guys haven't got this game, I know I probably mentioned this before, but you know, there's always new streamers, new people coming in. So, if you haven't got this game and you have a Wii U, I definitely recommend it. Well, if you like hack and slashes. If you don't, then don't bother. If you're thinking about getting a Wii U, this is a recommend, definitely. You know, we haven't got Zelda Wii U yet. We haven't got Star Fox Wii U yet, so which that's going to be interesting when they eventually do announce that. Which I'm hoping it's E3. They announced that this year, but we'll see. I think that's what a lot of people are hoping anyway, that it's going to be E3 when Star Fox Wii U gets announced. But we shall see. So I've never actually played a Star Fox game. I mean, I've played those types of games, sort of things like Gradius and other sort of shooters. I don't play them much now, but you know, I find them fairly enjoyable, and I'd definitely like to see an HD version of Star Fox. You know. Video Game Stupid says, "What do you think of Sonic's arms being blue now?" Are you talking about Sonic Boom? I don't think he's blue in Super Smash Brothers, unless his arms are blue in the new mobile game, Sonic Runners. I don't know. Technically, if you're talking about Sonic Boom, I don't count it because it's a separate continuity. And put it this way, if it wasn't a separate continuity, Sega would never hear the end of it. The fans would go mad. That's the only reason why the fans haven't gone mad. It's because it's a separate continuity to the original Sonic the Hedgehog series. You know, when Sonic Boom, when Sonic Boom was announced, everyone was like, please don't tell me this is going to be Sonic, otherwise everyone's going to go mad. Everyone's going to go mad. And Sega knew that everyone was going to go mad, and that's why they basically said, nah, don't worry guys, don't worry. This is a separate continuity, you know, because we can just do that, you know, this is just what it is. And to sum up my thoughts on Sonic Boom, Jack and Daxter / Ratchet and Clank / Crash Bandicoot / Crash Twinsanity. You know, and if any of you guys don't know, these games are all PS2 games. What is Sonic Boom? It's a Wii U game. So yeah, you can kind of tell, you know, Sonic, you're kind of late to the punch in terms of those type of platformers. And you know what? Sonic Boom was an okay game, but that's all it was. And the thing is, right, you know, Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, these sort of games have been around for such a long time now. And, you know, if you're gonna do something like that, make it different. Make it new. Sonic Boom literally feels like I'm playing a Jack and Daxter game at times. You know, they kind of just combo. They just kind of combo. They kind of just copy things, you know?
Yeah.
And they just kind of copy things, but decide that Sonic needs to be in such a universe for some reason. And give him a scarf. Or give everyone a scarf. And make his arms blue. Yeah. You know, what I think about it, like I say, I don't care, really, because it's a separate continuity. I don't hate it. I'm not one of those die-hard fans where, like, you know, classic Sonic versus modern Sonic. You know, you've got stubby classic Sonic, and then you've got skinny modern Sonic. I don't care. You know, if well, unless they like suddenly changed him so dramatically, like maybe the Werehog where he looks ridiculous. I don't care. Like Crash Bandicoot, I don't like his new design in like the Titan games, like Crash of the Titans. And I have played one of the games. I can't remember which one. I can't remember if it was Mind Over Mutant or Crash of the Titans. One of the two. And I didn't like it. I just didn't enjoy it. I gave it a chance and didn't enjoy it. So I didn't bother with the other game. And you know, trying to think. What was it? One, you know, the Crash Bandicoot has a standard spin attack, and you have to pay for it in one of the games. I mean, why would you pay for a standard spin attack that Crash has always had by default? You know, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's silly. You know, unfortunately, I just don't think Crash has quite been the same since Naughty Dog gave up their control of him. You know, I don't mind Twinsanity. It's not a bad game. That's about it. That's about it. I don't really like any of the other games, if I'm honest. But that's for another discussion. Anyway, yeah, we're done with the mission. We'll soon come up anyway, so yeah, that's going off. Anyway, I'll finish off reading the questions and then I'll head off. So
Yeah.
let's have a look. It has its good size, fakes that quote. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. I like these missions. Looks like that you are a peasant. No. Where's that downfall of Chaos Emerald? Is a famous quote from that game. Yeah, that's true. Looks like Master Core. Oh, Super Smash Bros. Well, yeah. A fan did go. Well, to be honest, VGS, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised that fans go mad over Sonic Boom. You know, this is Sonic Boom. You know, something was announced recently, and I'm not going to mention it because Jamie's not really interested in this. But I'm annoyed with what's just been announced. It's a certain anime that I watch or used to watch, and they're doing a new movie, and I don't like the movie. It's a load of bullshit. It's annoying me. So yeah, I'm not like super rage, but I'm just kind of like, they're doing something in this game. They're like bringing an old villain back that's meant to be dead, literally. So I'm like, okay, if you're gonna bring him back, you better justify the reason why he's back. And apparently now he's like stronger than everyone else, like all the heroes and stuff. So I'm like, right, you better justify this, otherwise I'm gonna be very annoyed, because you can't just do that. That's annoying. That just screws with all the story. But yeah. Anyway, a crazed Sonic fan named Chris Chan, cousin to Jackie Chan, I'm kidding, went into a GameStop and pepper sprayed an employee because of Sonic. What? No. Seriously? Sorry, my voice is getting quite dry actually. Really? That's a bit obsessive. That's a bit obsessive.
No, it's not. It's perfectly justifiable.
That
Those motherfuckers made his arms blue. That's wrong.
Oh my god.
Motherfuckers need to be punished.
Then again, I heard like people were like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go outside Sega's company with pitchforks," and you know what? Although they might sound like they might be joking, I believe them, man. I seriously would. I seriously would. You know. But yeah, that's ridiculous. You know, people are so silly. So silly, you know what they do and stuff, and it's like, come on, motherfucker is crazy. Yeah, sounds like it, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I must wrap it up now. Jamie has to go and eat his food, and I've got stuff to do. So, thank you very much, guys, for joining me once again. Like I say, if you haven't followed me and you'd like to watch more streams, follow me. Keep an eye on my channel because I'll let you guys know as well. I'll probably stream again either Saturday or Sunday. I'll say Sunday for now, but please keep an eye out on Saturday. If you want to add me on Steam so you can ask me anything or whatnot, feel free to do. It's below the page on the screen. But yeah, we're going to be signing off for tonight, guys. So yeah, like I say once again, thank you very much for everyone who said happy birthday. You know, you're such nice fans, such nice people taking the time to join me, Jamie, in the stream. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And please join me again next week if you'd like to see more and get in some crazy conversations. But until then, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Till then, take care.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.